Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest III. So as I said before, it turns out I lost quite a bit of my footage, and I think this time hopefully I've learned my lesson, and I'm only going to try and record in about half-hour bursts, just in case I'm still new at this, in case I screw up again. Also, I got some comments from some people. I don't think they were posted, but I got some comments from people who are friends of mine who said that I really need a microphone. I'm still working on that. What I'm going to do for a couple of these recordings is I'm going to play around with the sound quite a bit, because they say that the sound is really loud and it's really hard to hear me. So hopefully I can figure that out and get it fixed for you. Alright, so when we last joined our hero, we had just received the terrible news that it appears we're not the only Gwydion that the magician has ever had, and that we're probably in danger. Also, we learned a little combination that will be useful. Okay. Just trying to get my bearings of exactly where I was and exactly what I've done, because having to play a lot of the game over again, you kind of forget what you've done and what you still have to do. So hopefully I can figure out what I've got, what I'm missing, what I need to do next relatively quickly so that I don't bore you guys.
Home.
No, we're still not going to listen to him. Those guys just appear randomly in a few of these screens. There's just nothing you can do about it but run away. And hope that they don't get you, because if they do, they're going to steal all your stuff. Okay.
You take a handful of fertile soil from the garden.
Go back and visit the bears again.
Scram! Scram!
Well, fine. Okay, good, they're leaving. Just what we need.
Hurry along there, Mildred.
Yes, George.
Mama, my button's not done up!
Button? Haven't you taught him anything, Mildred?
It's a bit difficult for him, George.
Yes, George.
Just right. So you take it with you.
I don't really feel like doing this whole scenario again, but you can sit in the chairs just like Goldilocks, you can take the porridge just like Goldilocks, and you can sleep in the beds just like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And it doesn't kill you, it just makes you fall asleep when you're on the right one, and then the bears show up and just throw you out. So, not really a whole lot we're missing there anyway, but I am running low on time, so I'll get what I need and get out of here.
There is not.
Gotta make sure we get back in time so that the wizard does not zap us.
You pull out. You feel a
The interface is typically very, very well done. Sometimes it's a little tricky as far as certain things, like certain area detection isn't the greatest. Especially with walking, so you gotta click it a few times before it'll do exactly what you want it to do. Now, I am really running out of time, so I'm hoping that I can get this done.
You get on your head.
I might not make it, I might get zapped here, we'll see what happens. Because We forgot to close that drawer before. I forgot to close that drawer before. And if it is open, the wizard knows we've been going through his things, and he does not like that. Okay, so we should be safe. Wait around a little bit for him to come back, because he's gonna be hungry.
You can see most of the countryside of Ludor from this vantage point. This hallway is on the second floor of the old wizard's house. There are 2 stairways here. Adjacent to them are 2 doors, both leading to, thankfully, separate bedrooms.
The designers and the artists of AGD Interactive did a really good job of I've said this before, but it really bears repeating.
You see an evil sneer come across the wizard's face.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Oh, hi, wizard. Sorry, that's my best Tommy Wiseau. That's all I got. So, all we're gonna do is take some food. Doesn't really matter which. He's not hungry for certain things, he just wants to be fed.
Manannan is impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled fingers on the table. You'd better feed him quickly, or dire consequences may result.
Man, he just wolfs that down. You can talk to him, doesn't really matter whether you do or not.
Master?
What is it? Speak quickly, boy.
What are the people of Ludor like?
The wizard gives you a cautionary glance.
Why? Intending to make their acquaintance, are you?
No, I'm just curious. From what you have said in the past, they don't sound very appreciative of you.
Selfish, pathetic creatures requiring constant vigilance. They should have some respect for an old man. It tires me keeping track of their movements, never knowing when one might put a foot out of line.
You have the strangest notion that Manannan's last comment was not an expression.
They sound wretched.
Much like yourself, but they are punished for their disobedience as surely as you are.
I think after hearing that, I'll just let him enjoy his peace and quiet at the dinner table. There's an item that we need when he's around that otherwise won't appear, so we'll see if we can get that. That darn cat. Seriously though, screw that cat. He's just annoying. And if you're not careful, he can kill you. I'll explain that later. Gonna catch a quick nap to pass some time.
Your heart skips as the wizard gives you an evil look.
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
Alright, so now we've got carte blanche to once again go pretty much anywhere we want. Turn that sound down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly enough. Again, I'm working on a mic, I promise. It's coming. Alright. So now it's time to get down to business and really
Dropping to your head.
take some steps forward in what we need to do. Because as we read,